G'day marshmallows and welcome back to the Cocoa Couch. We are watching The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King Part 1. Sorry I've taken so long to upload these ones. It's just been really difficult considering not many of you guys are actually watching these videos. I really appreciate you few who really enjoy these. This is a bit of a passion watch for me. I mean, I don't usually watch movies I've already seen, so this has been really fun for me to revisit these films. So love a lot of things that happen in this. I think that it really does a good job at building suspense. And unlike the other movies, huge chunk of the second act of this film is just a battle, which is just insane to me. So I'm really excited to get into this one. So without further ado, let's jump into it. There he is. Such a good shot to start the film with. The delicacy, care he's putting into it.
Oh, Smeagol! I've got one!
Dude. Deagle and Smeagol. Yeah, I forget how small they are, hey. That's a huge fish compared to them. That's insane to just see the flash of the ring and to immediately be, like, drawn to it. So 500 years ago. You heard him? It's his birthday. Oh. I hate that this is what the ring's sole purpose is to do, to divide people like this. Yikes, mate. And the ring's still quite large, isn't it? Because of the last wearer? Come on, man, you gotta knee him in the head. Swing your knee up. It's so horrible, man. Like, I can barely watch it. It's too real. Right, so we got Outcast. Oh, it's so sad, man. He just needs a bro, but he killed the only one he had. No, 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 no. And to see the way his eyes, after he closed his eyelids and he opened them again, they were much larger. Ugh.
Wake up! Wake up, sleepies! Let's go at once.
Days are growing darker.
Must go! No time!
Before Mr. Frodo's had something to eat.
No time to lose, silly!
Silly. I love his dialogue. It's so good. Is he trying to rush because of the army that's coming out of that, is it Minas Morgul?
What about you? Oh no, I'm not hungry. We have to be careful. We're going to run out. There should be enough.
Aww.
For what? The journey home.
You need someone like that by your side, with that attitude. Even if you've lost all belief, like, need to have an optimist. Yes. I think that's my favorite title read.
I feel like I'm back at the Green Dragon, putting my feet up on a settle after a hard day's work.
Only, you've never done a hard day's work.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Welcome, my lord, to Isengard.
The salted pork is particularly good. Salted pork.
Young master.
It is pretty funny how quickly they just said hello, like, I haven't seen him in months.
There is a wizard to manage here.
Then let's just have his head and be done with it. No, we need him to talk. You have fought many wars and slain many men, Theoden King. Counsel together as we once did, my old friend.
We shall have peace.
Yeah, you tell him. Come on.
When you answer for the burning of the Westfold and the children that lie dead there. Bodies were hewn even as they lay dead against the gates of the Hornburg are avenged. When you hang from a gibbet for the sport of your own crows, we shall have peace.
That's right. Come on.
You were deep in the enemy's council. So you have come here for information.
Yes, come on.
Something festers in the heart of Middle-earth. Even now, he presses his advantage. You are all going to die.
What's this thing that's festering that he's talking about?
Save your pity and your mercy!
Yeah, even they feel the heat.
Saruman, your staff is broken.
So badass.
You need not follow him. You were once a man of Rohan.
What is the house of Rohan? Thatched barn where brigands drink in the reek.
Hey man, don't get personal.
The victory at Helm's Deep does not belong to you, Theoden, horse master. You are a lesser son, greater sires.
Oh, that's his deepest insecurity.
Free? He will never be free.
No.
Tell us what you know. I will tell you where your doom will be decided.
Dude. Oh. Oh, I find that to be a shame that he shoots him. I get it. I wasn't allowed to watch this either. But here we are. Oh, makes me cringe.
The enemy moves against us. We need to know where he will strike.
The fact he held that the whole way down. It looks so big in his hands, like a bowling ball.
I'll take that, my lad.
I get they got beef, but that's such a condescending facial expression when he didn't really do anything, you know? I get it, you know, if it's just a warning, like, don't ever touch this thing. But it just felt personal to me, you know? Yeah, don't let what Saruman said to you get to your head, man.
Tonight we remember those who gave their blood. Hail the victorious dead!
I love that. Just that extra second that Aragorn takes to really think about the sacrifice.
It's a drinking.
Last one standing wins.
Let's go. It's like he laps up the drink. It's so good. Okay, guys. Tell me what Aragorn is thinking right now. It's the way he looks at her, man. Like...
I am happy for you. He is an honorable man. It was not Theoden of Rohan who led our people to victory.
Come on. It was a team effort. Come on, Legolas.
Dwarves that go swimming with little hairy women.
A slight tingle in my fingers. I think it's affecting me.
That is called alcohol.
He can't hold his liquor.
Well.
Game over.
See, I feel like that game would make more sense if the winner is the one to pass out, you know? Because it's like you drink as fast as you can until you get knocked out.
But the only food for the brave and true from that green dragon.
Yeah, I bet Gandalf was like the first person he's actually wanted to impress or to, you know, gain their respect.
Every day Frodo moves closer to Mordor. Do we know that? What does your heart tell you? That Frodo is alive.
The acting there was so good.
Killed them both.
Dude. Yeah.
He knows. He suspects us.
I mean, they will when you talk like that, mate.
We must get the precious. We must get it back. Patience, my love. We must lead them to her. Up the stairs we go. You tunnel. There's no coming out. All she gets is filthy oxes. And that doesn't taste very nice, does it, precious?
No. Yeah, Gollum's probably the only one that can get through there without any trouble.
Once the hobbit says,
It couldn't be more obvious. He said it so loudly.
I heard it from his own mouth. He means to murder us.
Who's a hobbit? Fat hobbit. You make some nasty lies.
You miserable little maggot. You're alive.
He's such an actor.
We can't do this by ourselves, Sam. Not without a guide. I need you on my side.
I'm on your side, Mr. Frodo.
Yeah, duh. Frodo is in a very difficult position. They do need Smeagol, but it's just a ticking bomb, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't get a chance to mention it before, but I really like it. It was just when Aragorn said, "What does your heart tell you?" Gandalf has like this shock on his face, like, really? And then this kind of acceptance, like, oh yeah, you're right. And then he thinks about it and answers it like, yes, he's okay. I just love the amount of layers to that moment there was. Careful, buddy.
I dreamed I saw a great wave. I stood upon the brink. It was utterly dark in the abyss before my feet.
Sleep, tucks his hands in. Her nightmare is reminiscent, isn't it, of what happened to the people of Numenor?
The stars are veiled. Something stirs in the east.
Thanks, Legolas. Bro's like, we can't do pranks like this anymore, mate. Yeah, imagine if Gandalf talks in his sleep. He says spells. It almost has a similar effect to the ring. He's here. Mate, he does a good job at making it look painful. Oh, hot potato. Yeah, dude's out of it. Out of the way.
What did you see?
There was a white tree in a courtyard of stone. It was dead. I saw him. He asked me my name. I didn't answer.
What did you tell him about Frodo and the ring?
Yeah, he just assumes, hey.
A fool, but an honest fool he remains. He told Sauron nothing. Sauron moves to strike the city of Minas Tirith.
That was actually a good thing for them, that whole situation.
He will raise Minas Tirith to the ground. Rohan must be ready for war.
Hell yeah.
Why should we ride to the aid of those who did not come to ours? Do we owe Gondor?
He makes a good point.
Things are now in motion that cannot be undone. I ride for Minas Tirith. And I won't be going alone.
Road trip.
Why do you always have to look? I don't know. I won't do it again.
Don't you understand? Nimmy thinks you have the ring. He's going to be looking for you, Pip.
Yeah, I totally understand Theoden's perspective, but it's about saving all of humanity.
Last of the Longbottom leaf.
No, you've run out. You smoke too much, Pip.
That was so much.
Show us the meaning of haste.
Mary!
That one guy's just like, what the heck?
I would get him into the worst sort of trouble, but I was always there to get him out. One thing I've learned about hobbits, they are most hardy folk. Foolhardy, maybe. He's a took.
Yeah, Pippin is. Yeah, they have a very sibling-like relationship, kind of like me and my older brother. Yeah, how could you say no? I bet Aragorn would be such a good dad too. You better not leave me.
We cannot delay.
Bye! There's not much you can really do about that, hey? It's like, alright, bye. I think also that vision kind of shows that the life that she will have being on Middle-earth continues past Aragorn. It isn't just him, it's her children and their children.
I looked into your future and I saw death.
If I leave him now, I will regret it forever. From the ashes a fire shall be woken. The crownless again shall be king.
Yes.
The life of the Eldar is leaving you.
This was my choice. There is no ship now.
Oh, that must be so hard for him. Now he's going to go full send now. He has no other option. My daughter's staying. I got to help this guy out. Yes. Such a cool concept though, like taking up a sword, like an old relic that's been restored. That is spectacular. Wonder how long it took to build that thing. Far out. It's so cool that this was just a miniature version. Dude, I bet it gets really cold up there.
Gandalf.
Yes, the White Tree of Gondor.
Lord Denethor is Boromir's father. And say nothing of Aragorn either. In fact, it's better if you don't speak at all about him.
Dude. What he needs to do with Pippin is to explain the reason behind not saying things. So he understands. He's not just being told no, because that's how kids go against you, you know?
Hail, Denethor, son of Exelion. I come with tidings in this dark hour.
Perhaps you come to explain this.
He's like, I wouldn't know. I was dead.
Boromir died to save us. I offer you my service, such as it is.
Bro.
In payment of this debt.
How did you escape and my son did not?
The mightiest man may be slain by one arrow, and Boromir was pierced by many.
Ooh, that'd be horrible to hear.
The enemy is on your doorstep. Where are Gondor's armies? You still have friends. Send word to Theoden of Rohan.
You think you are wise, Mithrandir.
He is.
I know who rides with Theoden of Rohan.
Authority is not given to you to deny the return of the king.
Rule of Gondor is mine, and no others.
Damn, dude. Come on. I understand why Pippin decided to give his service to him, though.
The old wisdom born out of the west was forsaken. Kings made tombs more splendid than the houses of the living.
It's so poetic.
Or in high cold towers asking questions of the stars.
And he was there.
And so the people of Gondor fell into ruin. The line of kings failed. The rule of Gondor was given over to lesser men.
That is insane. Just to imagine over the span of thousands of years, just Gandalf watching the progress and the decline of society.
This is not the weather of the world. This is a device of Sauron's making. The orcs of Mordor have no light of daylight.
Minas Tirith. Very impressive. So where are we off to next?
Help must come to us.
So is that what Saruman was talking about? The secret?
I don't think I'll be coming back. Yes, you will.
Yeah.
Of course you will. We're going there and back again. Just like Mr. Bilbo. You'll see.
I love Sam, dude. He goes from being such an aggressive sort of protector, which is amazing, to such a compassionate and optimistic guy. It's great. Now, is that long bottom that Gandalf is having right there?
So I imagine this is just a ceremonial position. Don't actually expect me to do any fighting.
Dude.
God of the Citadel.
There's no more stars. Is it time?
It's the deep breath before the plunge.
I don't want to be in a battle, but waiting on the edge of one I can't escape is even worse.
Yeah, exactly. So anxiety-inducing.
Here the hammer-stroke will fall hardest. The garrison at Osgiliath falls. The last defense of this city will be gone.
We have the White Wizard.
That's not exactly how the magic works, I don't think, but he is a symbol of hope.
Sauron has yet to reveal his deadliest servant. The one they say no living man can kill. He stabbed Frodo on Weathertop.
He's kind of like Gandalf's equal, isn't he? Well, maybe not equal.
The dead city. Very nasty place. Full of enemies.
Yeah, I bet. It's green too, which is like the color of evil.
They will fall. We have found it. The secret stair.
That is insane. Imagine looking up at that. It's like, no way. Like, I'm great at climbing, but, see, it's moments like this where the ring is like, okay, I'm gonna try again. Gosh, mate. I mean, the best movies do have sky beams. Just give that statue an electric guitar. It'll make it a lot better, trust me. It's so evil, man. They look so good, though.
I can feel this blade.
Goodness.
The great battle of our time.
Here we go. So is this why Gollum was trying to get them here so fast? To just miss this? Because that was very close.
We must climb.
Yeah, I'd be getting out of there.
Up the stairs we go. It's into the tunnel.
He's just so full of guilt.
You must not fail me.
His face. They look so cute when they run with the little cape or cloak. Oh, I bet their lifestyle is horrible, these guys. Just always on watch. They're dying every day, losing numbers, and they're just rationing food all the time. It must be miserable.
If the orcs attack from the north, we'll have some warning.
Dude has no fingers. He just has oven mitts. Come on. The cameraman can see him.
They're not coming from the north.
Dang. So much for their armor. So many, man.
Your swords.
Come on, lads. Oh, can you imagine that moment? The amount of courage you need? See, he's fantastic at fighting. Such a shame he doesn't get any credit for it. Alright. Come on, Peregrine Took. Dude, the amount of high places in this movie. Yeah. Yeah, mate. That whole thing's gonna be on fire. Come on. I adore this scene. Come on. Yeah. That's right. Oh, the music just slaps so much. Yes. Oh, I got goosebumps, man. I bet the salary is really good for these guys. So awesome. Come on. This guy's so ready. Like, let's go and help him.
Beacons of Minas City! Gun knuckles for aid!
He's like a little kid. Can we please go?
And Rohan will answer. Muster the Rohirrim.
Man, I wonder how much time they've had between Helm's Deep and this, man. Not much time.
I have a sword. Please accept it. I offer you my service, Theoden King.
Get on your mate.
Neriadok, Esquire of Rohan.
So happy.
So, it is before the walls of Minas Tirith, the doom of our time, he decided.
I love that we get his thoughts.
Fulfill them all! To Lord and land!
Yes! Oh, goosebumps again! Come on, Rohan! Oh. Yikes.
Be right for Minas Tirith.
Oh, the grief in his face there. Yeah, can you imagine trying to give people orders in the middle of a fight like that? Oh. This is literally hell. Dragons? Well, not dragons. Forgot what they're actually called. Someone can say it in the comments. I mean, he kind of spared him, in a way.
The time of the orc has come.
I think you just jinxed it, mate. Yeah, come on, mate. There's so few of them left. Oh, jeez, man. It's good to see that some of them were able to get up afterwards, though. It's a shame they don't have those sort of like crossbow things that they have in like House of the Dragon and Game of Thrones, where they can just shoot those, I don't know the names, but dragons.
They've taken the bridge in the West Bank. Battalions of orcs are crossing the river.
It is the Lord Denethor predicted. Long has he foreseen this doom. Foreseen and done nothing.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Come on. Anybody with eyes can see that it's pretty hopeless.
This is not the first halfling to have crossed your path.
You've seen Frodo and Sam?
When?
In Ithilien. Not 2 days ago.
2 days! That's how much time had passed on his end.
You sent the Ring of Power into Mordor in the hands of a witless halfling. It should have been brought back to the Citadel to be kept safe.
Nope.
Dark and deep in the vaults.
No.
Not to be used.
He would have put it on easily.
Boromir would have remembered his father's need.
Boromir would not have brought the ring.
You know nothing of this matter.
He would have kept it for his own.
Yep, he almost did.
You would not have known your son.
Boromir was loyal to me, not some wizard pupil.
Yeah, people in the comments were explaining that Faramir would often admire Gandalf because Gandalf would visit, and that's why he said not some wizard's pupil, because there's a lot of history behind his relationship with Gandalf.
My son.
Yeah, Faramir's like, this is weird, dude. What are you doing? He doesn't get excited at all. He's just shocked.
Leave me.
If I was Faramir, I'd just be hoping in the return of Aragorn. He's doing the best he can.
Careful. Very far to fall. Come, Master.
Oh.
Mr. Frodo! Get back, you!
Oh, he's so mad. You can tell. He would have taken it.
Why does he have poor Isengard?
No, Sam, you just saved Frodo 100%. Because that was a really opportune time for it.
He wants it. He needs it. He will ask you for it. You will see.
Send forth all legions. Slay them all. What of the wizard? I will break him.
It's not very vague, isn't it?
Will Rohan's army come? With Randir.
Courage is the best defense that you have now.
I'm sorry, but that's not very inspiring. Your courage is all that you have now.
I didn't think they would find any livery that would fit me.
Belonged to a young boy of the city.
This was yours.
Yes, it was mine. Boromir was always the soldier.
I think you have strength of a different kind.
That's so encouraging.
In living or dying, from this hour henceforth,
Nor fail to reward that which is given.
I wonder what he was thinking then. Like, was he finding it funny? Or was he just soaking up and just really enjoying the loyalty?
I do not think we should so lightly abandon the outer defenses.
What would you have me do?
I will not yield the river in Pelennor unfought.
My lord Osgiliath is overrun.
Is there a captain here who still has the courage to do his lord's will?
So evil. Like, he wants his son to die. That's what he's doing.
Wish now that our places had been exchanged. That I had died and Boromir had lived.
Yes. I wish that.
Since you were robbed of Boromir, I will do what I can in his stead.
Dang it, man.
If I should return, think better of me, Father.
That will depend on the manner of your return.
Dude has so much ego that he can't even allow Faramir to have the last word. Like, that was such a reasonable thing to say. Oh, the way he's breathing just stopped. Ugh. Gotta hand it to him. He's not stupid.
What are you up to? Sneaking off, are we?
Sneaking? That hobbit is always so polite. Yes, my precious, very nice.
All right.
Yeah, stop guilt tripping him.
What are you doing?
Sneaking.
Fine.
Bro.
We have to be moving on.
I don't even know how they can sleep up there.
It's gone. The elven bread. He took it. He must have.
Smeagol hates mousy elf bread. He took it. He took it.
He's so confused. He's like, how did that get there?
You stinking newspaper! Sam! Sorry! Stop! Sam!
Damn, dude!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it to go so far. I was just so angry.
I mean, I'd be angry too, mate.
It's that golem. It's that thing around your neck.
Dude, he gets so defensive straight away.
I could help a bit. I could carry it for a while. Share the load. Get away! I don't want to keep it.
It's such a shame. That was like the worst thing he could have said, but also the nicest thing that he was saying, you know?
I'm sorry, Sam. He's a liar. He's poisoned you against me. You can't help me anymore.
Yeah, the ring too. And he's tired. Just everything.
Go home.
Just a betrayal. He's not even mad. He's just upset. Yeah, that's not Frodo. That's the thing. It isn't. Oh, buddy. There, those kids again. It's so sad because everyone knows they're gonna die. But it's just happening.
The father's will has turned to madness.
I'm glad to give my life to defend her beauty.
Your father loves you, Faramir. You will remember it before the end.
Yeah, I think so much of my sympathy goes out towards Faramir as a character, man. He just doesn't deserve any of this. He's been nothing but a good soldier. Dude, come on. Not even 100 men up against legions.
Can you sing, Master Hobbit?
We have no songs for great halls and evil times.
And why should your songs be unfit for my halls? Come, sing me a song.
I don't know, man. This song is pretty fitting. It's the tomatoes, man.
Miss behind the world ahead, through shadows,
So gross.
through the edge of night, are all alive.
Even the horses are like, please don't.
Cloud and shade, all shall fade.
Why is he even eating that way? I feel like he's got to know deep down what the weight of what's happening. It's almost like he's distracting himself from the shame of it. So awesome.
6,000 spears. Less than half of what I'd hoped for.
Still.
Every hour lost hastens Gondor's defeat. We have till dawn, then we must ride.
I love how much they respect each other. Just the smiles they give each other. I love it.
The horses are restless. And the men are quiet.
That road there.
It is the road to the Dimhold. The door under the mountain.
None who venture there ever return.
Ooh. There's so many places like that in Middle-earth. No one who goes through there comes out. I'd be treading very carefully in this world. Oh, dude. So cool.
Aragorn. Let's find some food.
Same, man, same.
A true esquire of Rohan.
I'm ready.
Dude.
To the smithy, go!
Should not encourage him.
You should not doubt him.
Ooh.
You know as little of war as that hobbit. When the fear takes him, horror of battle take hold. You think he would stand and fight? War is the province of men, Eowyn.
The way I interpret him saying that is very protective, like a love sort of thing. I don't want you to get hurt. I'm trying to protect you.
I wish I could have seen him one last time.
King Theoden awaits you,
He better not do that when he's, you know, hitched with Arwen.
I come on behalf of one whom I love. The light of the even star is failing.
Oh wow, yeah, it's not even sparkling.
Arwen's life is now tied to the fate of the ring. You're outnumbered, Aragorn. You need more men. There are those who dwell in the mountain.
Oh! That was the biggest jump scare for me when I was younger.
You would call upon them to fight. They believe in nothing.
They will answer to the King of Gondor.
Yes!
Andúril, the flame of the west, forged from the shards of Narsil.
Come on. Because it isn't just the sword. It's everything that it means. His role, his place in the world.
The blade that was broken shall return to Minas Tirith.
Yeah, it will.
Become who you are born to be.
The war lies to the east. You cannot leave on the eve of battle. You cannot abandon the men.
Or me.
Do you not know?
I feel so sorry for her.
It is but a shadow and a thought that you love. I cannot give you what you seek. I wished you joy since first I saw you.
Mate. That's tough, man.
Where do you think you're off to? Not this time.
Have you learned nothing of the stubbornness of dwarves?
We're going with you, laddie.
Of course, man. It'd be so cool having friends like that long after you become the king. I bet like every weekend or once a month while he's ruling, they just gather and just go to the club, talk about old tales.
He leaves because there is no hope.
He leaves because he must.
Imagine telling your men that.
We cannot defeat the armies of Mordor.
We cannot. But we will meet them in battle nonetheless.
He's so awesome. He's like, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is pretty hopeless. He's like the most inspiring leader to have.
The people are to follow your rule in my stead.
What other duty would you have me do, my lord?
Oh, come on. You're not a robot.
I would have you smile again. Not grieve. For those whose time has come, you shall live to see these days renewed.
Things are looking pretty bleak at the moment.
More despair.
You just gotta hold on to hope. There's life after death, too.
Long ago, the men of the mountain swore an oath to come to his aid, to fight. When Gondor's need was dire, they fled. And so Isildur cursed them, never to rest, until they had fulfilled their pledge.
That's a terrible sentence.
The very warmth of my blood seems stolen away.
It was made by those who are dead. The dead keep it. The way is shut.
Eesh.
I do not fear death.
Nice.
Well, this is a thing unheard of. An elf will go underground, where a dwarf dare not.
Yeah, dude, they're not gonna let you live this down. I love that that's his motivation for going to almost certain death.
Man and beast must reach the end with the strength to fight. It's a 3-day gallop to Minas Tirith, and none of my riders can bear you as a bird.
Ooh.
I want to fight.
I will say no more.
So cool.
Ride with me, my lady.
Come on. The fact that she lifted him up like that, though, with one hand. Come on, Rohirrim. It's amazing that that isn't enough, though, despite the fact that they look like so many. Yeah, and then immediately afterwards, we get the contrast of just how many of the enemy there is.
The dead are following.
The dead? Summoned?
Buddy.
Very good. Very good. Legolas!
So, Legolas can see all of this. Oh man, I love Gimli in this. Don't do it. He just told you not to. He's too curious. Yeah, it's something sacred about it, isn't it?
Who enters my domain?
One who will have your allegiance.
Ooh! Straight away.
The dead do not suffer the living to pass.
You will suffer me.
I love his confidence. Like, he's just literally talking to a ghost, and he's just like, you'll suffer me.
The way is shut. Now you must die. Line was broken. It has been remade.
He's like, he could have just said you were the king.
Fight for us and regain your honor. What say you?
Come on, guys. You haven't had a chance to rest in thousands of years.
And I will hold your oaths fulfilled. What say you?
And I will release you from this living death!
Oh, the way his laugh deepens.
Stand, you traitors!
Dude. Yeah. So many skulls! Mate. I don't know if anyone else did this, but I played Return of the King on the PlayStation 2, and that level was always terrifying. They wanted to beat these guys to those places, right?
We fight.
Yeah! I love that he just comes out of the wall like that. It's kind of goofy, but it's cool. He lives. Very loyal horse too, that it took him all the way back.
Let us ease their pain.
Catapult!
Dude has a skull for a helmet. Oh, that's such a disgusting fear tactic.
He needs medicine, my lord. My line has ended.
Why does he become so delusional here? Is he just overcome by fear and grief?
Rohan has deserted us.
The arrogance. I feel like just being around a guy like him would make you a worse person.
Abandon your post! Flee! Flee for your lives!
Yep. The groan of disgust.
Prepare for battle! Horsemen, to the wall! Return to your posts!
And civilians, get inside, deep into your homes.
Send these foul beasts into the abyss!
Stay where you are.
That's so cool, they're like whips. Nice. Shot. Ooh. Dude has a death wish. Look at everyone running inside. Oh, that's horrible. That's just rude. Oh, the thud. This level freaked me out too. Well done to whatever orcs were in charge of measuring the height of that wall. Yeah, that's such a thick gate.
This is no place for a hobbit!
He's not wrong, man. Yes. He found his courage, just like Galadriel said.
Now back, up the hill, quickly. Quick!
Yeah, that's just not working.
But nothing can reach it!
Run won't reach it. Bring up the wolf's head.
They came very prepared. Dude, even the device that rams things looks intimidating. Alright, well that's the end of part 1. It's, yeah, I think out of all the other movies, I think that, splitting up The Return of the King feels very strange, because you're right in the middle of something. So it's gonna be hard for me not to watch the next half very, very soon. because I feel like we're just getting some momentum there. But I guess it'd be good to reflect again, because I don't normally watch the movies like this. It's always back to back, all together, with family or friends. So this is, you know, it's a way to watch it that's a bit fresh. Yeah, no, like I said in the intro, I just absolutely love what happens in the first half of this. I love everything that happens with Frodo and Sam, you know, how that conflict sort of brews. Because, you know, Gollum was sort of planting the seeds of doubt in the Two Towers, but you really see from, you know, just those 2 hours in this part, just the doubt and the distrust forming there, which is really sad to see. Yeah, on top of that, I really love seeing Pippin's journey. I think he goes through the most character growth in this film. He's faced with so many issues, he stuffs up, but also the relationship between Gandalf and him grows as well. I think Gandalf starts to kind of find him more endearing and really has more of an adoptive sort of role. He cares about him more, despite the fact that Pippin annoys the heck out of him. He starts to show him more respect, and, you know, really care for him. It's nice to see. And it's interesting, the whole thing with Theoden. I like that part where Saruman says, you were a lesser son. That really spoke to his insecurity. That's his character arc. That's what he struggles so much with, is feeling like he's inadequate and he has to live up to the kings of old. And, you know, you really see him own it, you know, like really transform into this courageous leader, because he was a good leader before, but, you know, you see parts where he stumbles and fails in the Two Towers, so it's cool to see him in this film really step up and own his courage. I'm probably not going to say a whole lot in this review. I think I'll wait until part 2 to kind of just go over the whole movie, because it feels really odd to me giving the first half of this one a review compared to the others, because it does feel like a whole movie, where the other movies, like I said, feel like they can be split in two. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I cannot wait to watch the last half of this film. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Stay cozy.